What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new documentary series, World's Most Wanted. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Listen. Netflix has given us many crime docus over the years, some more memorable than others. We all remember how insanely popular Making a Murderer was. It was trending on Twitter the entire weekend after it premiered. I doubt that World's Most Wanted would end up being as sensational as Making a Murderer, but I think this docu will do enough to occupy the minds who are obsessed with the "where are they now" mysteries. That said, I do have a few minor criticism about it, so stick around. Some of the things that this docu-series basically does, it shares with you the backgrounds to these 5 heinous criminals, their upbringing, what makes them tick, how they bankroll their operation, and it even explains in details the bloodiest murders that they commit. The other part of this docu chronicles the many times the authorities have closed in on these bad guys, but they couldn't quite catch them, and the reasons are plenty, between the police corruption and the intel about the raid got leaked, or the detective's family was threatened, so the detective walked out on the case, or could be the bad guys are under the protection of the government. So there's this cat and mouse chase format that this docu hopes would be the thing that would have you stay seated through the entire episode. This show, in many ways, is also kind of like Unsolved Mysteries, you know? I mean, if you look up the most recent FBI Most Wanted Top 10 list, it's got none of these 5 specific individuals anymore. Most of these so-called big fish have gone under the radar and been missing for years, while the world seems to have moved on and have forgotten about them. So just like Unsolved Mysteries, instead of local murder crimes, I feel that World's Most Wanted docuseries exists to maintain the public's interest in these global cases and hopefully get somebody to say something if they know of these individuals' whereabouts. Will it work? Perhaps. Only time will tell. But you can't blame them for trying. The criticism that I have about this docu-series is, well, for one, it puts too much emphasis on the interviews. There's nothing wrong with featuring the former cops or the perspectives of the people who were directly involved with the cases, but I think this docu would cause a more significant impact if the testimonies had been coupled with haunting reenactments, which this docu does not have. So it lacks a level of much needed suspense. The gruesome archival footage kind of picks up the slack though. Having each episode be 1 hour long is also a mistake. It's a bit of an overkill. This should have been a 30-minute show tops. Because at times while I was watching them, I found myself bored to death. I think they could have trimmed down the 3-4 examples of almost capturing their fugitives. If you want to get the public to be interested in your case, then you gotta get the public to care about it. You gotta capture and retain their interest. And many times this docu just keeps frequently dropping the ball on that aspect.